like I was saying, because the cat was on, yeah, I don't know how, it got infiltrated and was trying to steal some meat in the kitchen. Never mind. Uh, so yeah, it's just incredible. And when you do these things for the first time again, it's like literally like being born again. And like, it doesn't matter how you think about it, what you say. Just simple random things like going with the car, seeing nature, walking, just actually feeling kind of good. It just feels amazing. And it's a shame that we have to go through all this crap to actually you know understand these things, no. It's like you don't think about um, any part of your body until it doesn't function, and then you just notice that it's not working right. So the same thing happens in reverse when you get well and you start living. No, it's just incredible. And I don't think it's something after, especially for me, that took like a decade to heal, and I still have some fatigue left over. But um, it just doesn't go away. Every second, every minute, every day, every present moment is like the best one in your life. Doesn't matter what the hell is going on around you, and you do just the best that you can with it. So I think, if we could actually live this way without having to go through all these things, that's the way, no. So yeah, when I look around, or when I again see people that obviously they weren't sick for a decade and they didn't go through this and so on, but they are so deep into kind of depression mode, or just like falling apart with life, and they are bored about it. They don't want to see, they don't want to live, they don't, I don't know, that's what, I don't know, they're kind of working in a autopilot mode. For me, it's like I'm reversing back into a teenager, and I want to do everything like all over again. And obviously there's also the grief of the age thing, like, oh my god, I lost so many years now, maybe I'm too old to whatever, I mean, it doesn't really matter. What matters is that part, which, by the way, I think it keeps us younger in many of us, that wants to live, no, and sees life this way. So I'm very happy about this part, and being able to see it, and being able to, yeah, to perceive life this way, which is fantastic. And obviously it also comes with the downs, like having lost the time, not knowing how you're going to do things, and the support part, and how, and all that, and everything being a challenge when you do it for the first time. But every time you make one of these things, you feel amazing, and then it comes the next one and the next one, and that's how your nervous system rewires back into safe mode, thinking, right, I can't trust my body, my body is working, you know and that's how you tell your body that, hey, you're healed, your body is working. And it is very important. So every time you do one of these things because you're feeling better, just remember to keep repeating yourself, so your body and your cells believe, hey, you've been able to do that over and over again. Not the opposite. We already know that, when it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But if you keep telling the positive part when it works, it really helps the healing. And when you can't, when you are at your worst, like I was unable to, well, the story, I already told the story many times. In those moments, just imagine it over and over again, that you're actually able to do it, even if it's not true, because your body is not gonna really understand whether it's your imagination or the truth that is happening. Your brain neither. So do it. No, Joe Dispenza talks a lot about this, and I think it's really, really important. So yeah, practice this a lot, and then eventually you're gonna start doing these things that you were not able to do. And this part is really like, it can be kind of bitter in moments because of the things I said, the time lost, the lack of support, whatever, whatever happens there, and to maintain it. And then there is also a bit of fear, maybe, like underneath, uh, whether, symptoms are going to return or not, that you depend on some supplements and things to maintain it and after, or that you're still not fully there. All these things happen at the same time. So that's why it's very important to keep this, and to still see the things like in the present constantly, because when you're almost dying, that's how you see it too. And you live for that, like that, for so long that it teaches you exactly that every second counts. Every second it could be your last. Therefore, when you leave, same thing, I mean. And then you start appreciating things that you've never thought about before. No. So yeah, anyway, that was it. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.